Back when I was 19 years of age, the world stood open and beckoning, a full-on moving forward stage from which to forge a life, replete with connection and adventure, the kind of excursions a Subaru commercial might take venture. Amy and I spent our junior year abroad, living in London's Earl's Court, a dilapidated hostel deemed uninhabitable by a housing committee report. While still occupied by naive, bright-eyed University of Michigan students on a quest to fulfill our wanderlust. You know it's travel time and we pack up. Move forward. It's spring break 1987. Backpack strapped, Eurorail passes, we were traveling from Vienna to West Berlin, 1987. Recall, all land in between was under the curtain. Passes to travel through the iron land in hand, another notch on our already well-traveled plans, 11 p.m. We were due in. Over the loudspeaker resounds, Berlin! Knowing we are finally here, Amy grabs her travel gear as I reach for my Sassoon suitcases too, and the college roomies disembark to get in line on the long, long taxi queue. Amy said, I'll just follow you. The first taxi arrives and we show him the hostel address. Into the Western City, American occupied. The driver pulls quickly aside. What the fuck? We are ready to embark on the rest of this quest. What the fuck is happening, Amy? Second taxi pulls up. Again, the address. This time, we are met with a look of disgust. Amy, again, I ask, what the fuck? Third time is the charm, right? At this rate, my heart is signaling an alarm. I take out my well-worn Berlitz. How do you know to say what's going on to the taxi driver, Fritz? Do you know where you are? Of course I do, we're in Berlin. Much to our chagrin, he says, Oust. Oust? Oust? As in get out? No, Oust is east. Holy shit. Amy starts to cry. I beg, I plead, pulling out English pounds from which to bribe driver number 3 for a ride to Checkpoint Charlie. This militaristic line between East and West closes at midnight. It is 11:45, so moving forward seems almost out of sight. We take said taxi and we hike to the border. Until this day, I will never forget the song being played by the band Police. Every little thing she does is magic. Amy, our excursion is about to turn tragic. We are strip searched and forcefully questioned. Louis Vuitton bags full of cute clubbing outfits. Are you girls carrying weapons? Really? We are stupid Americans. We just got off at the wrong Berlin. Is this a terror-filled interrogation that we have any chance to win? Finally, Amy and I are cleared to the border crossing, and to the western side, our nerves have been sent tossing away from the desire to keep moving. We should stay westward. The next day, fellow hostel inhabitants took their excursion to Oust. Oh no, we've been there, we've done that. We saw their rifles cocked, and so we'll stay in West Berlin. We somehow managed to write a little note on the western side featuring our names. Our travel stories will never be the same. When the wall separating East from West Berlin was pummeled in freedom, pushing to the ground, Amy and I called to each other. A little piece from our travel shared past once again found.